So let me show you guys how to make multiple product pages on your free Canva website, as well as show you guys some new wholesale items you can purchase in partnership with DearLover.com.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
What's up, icons? It's the iconic fashion figure, and today I am going to answer one of the top questions when it comes to the free Canva website. Most of you are asking me, how do you create multiple product pages on your free website? This video is in sponsorship with DearLover, which is a wholesale e-commerce website that has no minimums at all, and you don't need a resale certificate. This is a no license wholesale vendor. So I'm going to show you the products that I got from DearLover and how this works well with the Canva free website. This is also perfect for those of you that are just starting out and you don't want to buy too many products. And I tend to get that question a lot. How do you create a website with only 2 or 3 products? Maybe if you only start with 1 or 2. It's still possible. You can run a full business with a very limited number of products, and that's what I'm going to do today because it's only going to be 5 items. So let's jump into this video with the first item. So the first item is going to be this denim dress, which I wish I could show you guys the fabric on camera, but the fabric of the denim is great. It's a heavier denim, so it's almost like a denim jacket, so it's perfect for this fall winter season. You guys will notice every item I pretty much pick is for the fall winter season, since that is the time of year that we're in. But it is a denim dress that comes to like mid-thigh on me. Remember, I'm only 5'2", comes about mid-thigh on me. It has a denim belt to tie at the waist. The buttons are traditional buttons that open and close, so it's not like a slip-on dress. You actually can button this up and down, which I like, because with the next outfit I can show you guys how you can wear it as like a longer jacket versus a dress instead. But I love this dress, perfect for fall season. It's nice and warm. I'm here in Florida, so dresses are great for us, but even if you're somewhere colder, put a scarf on, put another jacket over it, even wear a sweater underneath the dress will work as well. I'll show you guys how to mix some of these items towards the end of the video, but this is an amazing piece to sell and it's of good quality. And here is the dress on the DearLover website. As you can see, the price $16.50. You can see the fabric on here. These are all the sizes that are available, and you adjust the quantity of the sizes that you want to buy. They also include the size charts on here, and the size chart also shows the fit type. So this one's a relaxed fit. Then you have the description with all the specs, and then at the very bottom you can download the images. To creating the product page for the first item, which was the denim dress. So what I'm going to do, I'm in Canva. I'm on the original website that I showed you guys how to create in the first video. So I'm going to use this as my template. I'll probably change up everything on here just so it fits the look of the items in this video. But what I'll initially start doing is go to the shop page that I originally created. Now, when I first created the website, I told you guys if you just have one item and you want that person to be able to check out with that one item, let's say this full outfit is style 1, they can just click buy now and buy that. You have the option 2, option 3, option 4, so you can have one shop page. But for those of you that have, let's say you want to sell just the one shirt and you have it in small, medium, large, so you want people to be able to check out with the right size, right color, right from your website. So in order to do that, I am going to first duplicate this shop page. And the reason I'm doing that is just so I can already have all of this stuff set up. I don't have to reset it up to match the original shop page. But what I'll do then is go in and delete all of these other items because we only want one style on here, and the first style is going to be the denim dress. So that's all I'm going to call that. And you throw in a description, whatever you want on here. You put in, I'm doing something very basic just to get the point across, but you guys have the information on here. I would most likely reorganize all of this. You can separate, you know, the pricing and the dress and all of that from one another. Let's say I sell that dress for $40, just to throw a number out. I want to say the dress originally cost me $16.50, so I would sell it at least for $35. So I'm just going to put 40 on there. This picture can come out because now I need to put in the pictures of of the denim dress. Let me move this out of the way too. We're going to need that, but not right now. So let's add in the pictures of the denim dress. So I'm just taking a screenshot from the video that I just recorded for you guys because I didn't actually take pictures yet. So I can, let's see, I'll just cut out my face. I don't think I need my face in it, so the focus will be on the dress. But let's say you have more than one picture, like a side, a back. There's a couple ways you can do that. So what I'm going to do right here, I can duplicate that and just have like the 3 pictures lined up. So you can have multiple pictures lined up at the top, however many pictures you need, with like the description underneath it. So those would be like the 3 pictures. You have the information underneath. Now as far as the size, because I'm going to change this, so I won't want the one buy now button because we have multiple sizes. So what I'm going to do is go into elements and let's just search a button. I want one that I can adjust the sizing to because I don't want it that long like that one. So now to make the different sizes, this is the button I'm going to use instead of that one. Let's just change the colors. So let's say that's the button for right now, even though I'm probably going to change the color combination of all of this just so that it can match the theme of the collection. Let's just make these bigger. And then this text in here, remember I had to create the stripe links, so that is the link to purchase. But if you have multiple sizes, instead of doing one link for one item, you would do 3 different links for the different sizes. So let's say you have small, this one will be medium, and this one will be large. Actually, I believe this dress went up to extra large, but I'm just gonna leave it small, medium, and large. So this is one way you can do it. Very generic. Of course, decorate the page how you want this whole page to look. I'm just throwing it on there so you guys can get the idea of how you can make this happen when you have multiple sizes. So when your customers go to click, they will click the link for the small, or they will click the link for the medium, or they will click the link for the large, and they can check out with the right size that they need. Now as far as these pictures, because I threw on 3 pictures up there, I probably wouldn't put the pictures in a line like this. I might take it a step further. I just got to see if this actually works because I haven't tried it yet before recording, but I would probably create a GIF or even a video of these items and put it on the page so that it can play instead of having multiple pictures in a row. Because with the free Canva website, it's not like I can put thumbnails on here and you can click on the different pictures and make them pop up bigger. It would be small, so I would either just put a video or a GIF on here. So I'm gonna try that really quick and come right back. Okay, so I just created my GIF, so let me add that in. So now here's the GIF that I just created, and let's say we throw it in here. Let's just adjust that a bit. So instead of having all these extra images, we'll go ahead and do the one. I'll probably make it bigger so that way it's easier to see for the customer. Now again, I didn't take actual pictures for this yet. I just took screenshots from the video I just recorded for you guys. And then that way I can adjust this. We'll put the sizes down here. And of course, resize this how you guys want to, adjust the fonts, the text, and all of that the way you want. So now just to preview the website for this page, actually, before I even do that, I gotta show you guys how to name the page. So under the comments or the notes section, this is where you can change it. So instead of having shop page now, because you have different product pages, I would change that and I would just probably name it, let me do all caps, denim dress. So whatever the title name is of your item or the style number that people would reference that style to, use that as the page name. And this would be my first product page that people can shop on. So now let's preview what this page will look like. So this is the actual website, which I'm going to change. As you can see, I still have the shop page on there, which actually, let me hide this. I'm going to hide this page so that way it doesn't show up in the store. So now you see the shop page is now gone because I'm doing individual items. So there's the denim dress. So you can just scroll through until you get to the denim dress, and that will be your product page. And then your customers can click on the sizes. Since I'm just in preview mode and I'm not on the actual website yet because I need to add the other products, I can't actually click the links. But the links will be there and your customers can click on the sizes that they want and it'll take them to their checkout. But this would be your first product page. Now for those of you, because right now we're looking at the desktop website, this is what it will look like on mobile, which as you can see, like my cover and stuff is cut off, which I'll show you how to fix that in a second. But you scroll down, this is what your product page will look like on mobile, which I love because this is how most websites usually would look. But let's say because like part of your website is cut off and you don't like the mobile look, they have an option now in Canva where you can resize on mobile or not. So right now it's checked to adjust my website to be mobile friendly. I can uncheck that and it'll just show the regular website how it would show on a desktop as well. So there's my product page. I'm going to keep that on right now because I'm sure I'm going to change that anyway. So let's close that out. So that page is hidden out. Now we have the individual product pages with the different sizes. So let's go into item number 2. Okay, next item number 2 from DearLover.com. We have this sweater knit dress. It's a maxi dress, stops just above the ankles on me, long sleeves. The sleeves are long enough, you guys couldn't tell. It does have this button detailing on the sleeve and on the neck, but they are faux buttons, so you can't actually button unbutton this. This is one of those dresses that you have to slide over your body, which means you gotta be careful of the hair, be careful of the makeup. But it is super cute once it's on. It fits really nice, it's very snug. The fabric is warm. It's a pretty thick sweater knit, so it does keep you warm. I'm actually hot right now. I'm trying to record this video, but it is a cute dress that hugs the body really nice. So I really like this dress. It's also another one I would recommend, something I would certainly wear. And as I just mentioned with the last item, you can wear that same denim dress as a jacket. You can either tie the belt around the waist, or like I have it tied in the back. And the reason I tie it in the back is so that it's not so loose. Tying it in the back kind of gives you more of like a cinch waist, so it kind of still fits the waist, especially since I have on a dress that's hugging the body. I can tie the jacket in the back to kind of have it hug the body as well, to fit that same form of the knitted dress underneath, but then you can wear that same denim dress as a jacket. But the reason I like buying pieces like these that are very versatile when it comes to starting a new business is because you can have different ways to style these items. It gives it another way for you to sell the item. So when you're on a website that only has a couple pieces, you might see this on being worn as a dress by itself or styled with a dress. So you might have one person that's looking for a denim jacket and this works perfect, or they might want to wear it as a dress. And when it comes to the economy right now, people want to make sure they're buying stuff that's worth their money. So to buy an item like this where they can wear it multiple ways gives them a reason to actually buy it, because they don't have to wear it as just one outfit. They can wear it with a couple different outfits. And now for the sweater dress on the DearLover website, this item was $12.50. You have sizes small through large available, and again, adjust the quantity as needed for those sizes before you add to cart. Then you have the size charts for this item as well, along with the description with all of the specs, and then at the bottom again you have the images that you can download. Product number 2, which was just the sweater maxi dress. So to create the product page for that, we're literally doing the same exact thing, but I'm going to run through it again really quickly for those of you that just need to see it. So in order to duplicate a page, on the side of the page you have that like double square with the plus sign. We're going to duplicate this because our pages are going to look exactly the same other than a different product. Let's duplicate that page, and then I created another GIF for my second product. Now if you don't know how to create a GIF, just comment below and I'll create a quick video on how you guys can create your GIFs as well, because it's super easy to do once you have the pictures. So now the new GIF is in here, so let's add that in. So now we added in the new GIF. So now that's the second item, so we just have to change this. I would put it, okay, so again, add in whatever title or style number you want to give your item with the description, whatever pricing you want to charge for. I'm not even going to change it. And then the sizes. And again, you want to make sure to go into add notes and change the title, because that title will show up on your website. So you want to make sure that's changed. So now we have our second product page. There's the first one, there's the second one. Here we go to the preview. Let me go desktop. And again, that's the top. I just noticed I didn't put that in caps. I want everything all caps. So let's go back. There we go. Back to the preview. So we can click on denim dress, or we can just scroll down and there are your items. So now let's close out of that because we need to move on to item number 3. Now for those of you that aren't familiar with DearLover.com or you're new to my channel, I'll link my original video that I did with DearLover.com a couple years ago, but we're back again with another video. DearLover.com is an e-commerce platform that sells wholesale apparel and accessories, and I believe shoes as well. DearLover.com has over 17,000 items in stock that you can purchase today for wholesale and resell to your customers. There is no MOQ There's no MOQ as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, so you can buy one piece if you need to. You can buy several pieces. You can choose the sizes and colors that you need. This is completely for you to decide what it is that you want to sell. DearLover.com, for that specific reason of being able able to buy the pieces in the number of pieces you need is very ideal when it comes to small businesses, especially those of you that are just starting out. And for those of you that are always looking for drop shipping, DearLover.com also offers drop shipping. They do have drop shipping available, and you'll notice as I'm showing each one of these products, you can also download their images to use on your website when you're creating your dropship website. My personal advice to you from one entrepreneur to another, if you're doing a dropship business, I highly encourage you to use your own images. You have a better chance of selling the items if you use your own images versus reusing their images, because just imagine how many people are reusing their images. So if you're a dropship business and you want to do dropshipping with DearLover, I encourage you to just buy the samples off their website and do your own photo shoot to upload your own pictures onto your own website. And I've done multiple videos on different ways that you can take pictures. I'll link those down in the description box so you can watch those. You don't even have to have professional equipment. I've done a video where I've done an entire photo shoot with just an iPhone, an old iPhone at that. But drop shipping is available, and if you do decide to buy your samples, they do have a buy now pay later option with Klarna, so you can split your payments into 4 if you don't want to put all the money into it right now. That way you can get the samples you need and do your own pictures. As far as the shipping, because I know a lot of you usually ask how long does it take for you to get your product. They do offer express shipping, which would be with like DHL or UPS or FedEx, and it's 7 to 12 business days before you will receive your order. Keep in mind, DearLover does come from China. I will warn you, but don't let that scare you, because the products that I've received today, the quality of the fabrics are really good. Hopefully I can really show the quality of the fabrics on the camera. But back to the shipping, they also have US warehouses, so there's some items that will come from the US that will take 3 to 5 business days for you to receive those items. Now on their website, it usually will show you where the item's coming from, so you'll know if it's coming from a US warehouse or if it's coming from their international warehouse. You guys will definitely want to check out DearLover.com for the latest trends. Oh, the one thing I'm forgetting to mention that I wanted to make sure I mentioned, they also offer basically their private labeling. They call it customization. So there is the option to customize the garments on their website as well, so that way you can private label your items. So they have drop shipping, they have private label, there's no MOQ, you don't need a resale certificate. What more do they need to give you? They even have all the latest trends. So I'll link DearLover.com in the description box for you guys to check out. But let me go ahead and get into the next items, because these items are items that I always recommend people, if you're doing separate pieces like a top, a bottom, jackets is what I'm going to show you. You want to make sure those items are cohesive, so that way you can upsell to your customer. If the customer decides to buy the bottom, you can recommend this top because it makes the perfect outfit, or layer it with a jacket to make a full complete outfit. So these next 3 items are items you'll be able to make a full outfit with. So let me jump into the next item. So for the third item, I got a pair of jeans, because that whole straight leg denim jean look is in right now, especially for fall, and I wanted to have a bottom to show you guys how to get a range of items for your new online store, so that way people have options of what to buy, but you still want items that are cohesive so they all work together as a collection on your website. So you guys will see the full run at the end on why I picked the items I picked, because I wanted them to appear as a collection. But anyway, into the jeans. The denim on these jeans are stretchy. It's not as heavy as the dress that I had on first, but it is still a decent quality denim. These jeans also do have rips in them, which I'm always very careful about where I buy the denim from, especially when they have rips, because the rips can tend to look funny if it's a super cheap denim, but on these they don't look too bad. Now as far as the length of these jeans, they literally stop like right about at my ankle. They cover the heel of my foot just a tad bit, as you guys can see. Hopefully you can see it. It's like it just covers the heel of my foot. So these aren't necessarily tall girl friendly. I'm only 5'2", remember that. So they're just hitting the heel on my foot. They're probably going to be floods on some of you guys that are taller than me. Now I will say my body is made up of mainly legs, so my legs are pretty long for my height, but anyone I would say 5'5" or taller, they're going to be floods on you. So these are for the short girls, but they are cute. I do like them. They do have pockets on the back and in the front. The reason I went with this style is because it's an item that's trending. A lot of the outfits out there are kind of like the baggier straight leg denim. I did go a size up on the denim. Actually, I probably went like 2 sizes up, because these are a size 6. I usually will buy a 2 or maybe a 4. I did put in a little weight, you guys, so I am more fitting into the size small small now. Every item I've shown so far has been a size small, so all the other items are size small. These jeans I did get in a 6 just because they didn't have a 4 available, plus I wanted them a little baggy. But I'll show you guys without the belt what my waist will look like, because I did put the belt on. So without the belt, you notice I still have a little room in the waist, but they still hold up if I want the baggier look. But if I want more of the cinch waist with the baggier like hip and leg, then that's when I put on the belt. And here are the denim jeans on the DearLover website. They were $14.30. You have the material again on here, and then here are all the sizes, which now most of these sizes are actually already sold out since I placed my order. But then you have all the size charts for the denim jeans, and then of course we go into the description, which contains all of the different specs, and then lastly the product images that you can download. 3, creating that product page, same steps. Let's go in to duplicate that page. Let's change this to the jeans because that is number 3. So I'll go ahead and have the title and everything already in there just to throw in any description. Now the denim sizes, they're usually numbers, so we'll change that to like a 4, 6, 8. Let me throw in a couple more just to help you guys out. I don't remember the size off the top of my head. I should probably check to see what sizes these go up to. I'll adjust it later. But let's say those are the sizes for the denim. I already have that in here. So now we have our 3rd product page for the denim jeans. Okay, let's start building our outfit, and woo, I am hot, y'all. It is 80 something degrees outside and I'm in the house with no AC on and this thick old sweater. The sweater is very thick a material. It is very heavy, very warm, very comfortable. It does have a high neck on it, but these buttons are functional, so you can unbutton this if you need to and just like wear the collar flat down. I do have like a sloppy tuck going on because I have another item I'm going to layer with this, but this is how you start building outfits to make your collection cohesive. So I have the outfit on with the denim jeans that I showed you guys before and added a sweater on. I have one more item that I'm going to add to this outfit to make a full outfit. So you can sell these items separately or style them for your customers so they can see them together. And then the turtleneck sweater was $11.98. There are 3 colors available, but this first color is the one that I ordered. And then you have sizes up to 2XL. Of course, adjust the quantity to what you need, but if you only need one piece, you can order one piece. Just change the others to 0. And then you have Klarna that you can check out with to split payments. And then of course we have the size chart, we have the description with all the specs, and then lastly we have the images for all 3 colors that you can download. Page number 4, same steps. Let's duplicate, let's change this, and this is going to be for the sweater. Getting caps again, add that in, and this is going to be, and now we need to go back with the sizes. Let's just delete these and pull it from the other one with the small, medium, large again. Now I haven't changed the links yet because I didn't actually go through and create links for every item, but in a moment after I do the last product page, I'll show you again really quickly how to create the links and how I would do it for each size. And then for the last and final item for this video, this item number 5, I did get a jacket. It's a full leather jacket that does have like a knit insert so you can zip it up and almost looks like you have a hoodie on. So if you're going more casual, it gives you a casual look. And it does have a hood on it. Didn't want to put the hood on because I didn't want to mess up my hair, but kind of already messed up anyway from changing outfits. So it does have a hood on there if you want. It is a little longer than I expected. It does come down to my hips. I thought it was going to be more waist length like up here, which would have been perfect for the outfit, but it is a little longer than I expected, which is okay. It may just be because I have a shorter torso. So for those of you that are taller, this jacket may be perfect on you. But this is the 3rd item, just giving you an idea of how to buy versatile pieces that you can mix up. I can technically wear this jacket over the dress that I originally tried it on if I just need something to throw on and make my outfit warmer. The jacket also does have pockets on the side too. Here is the faux leather jacket on the DearLover website. You have the price at $25.98. Here is the material of this jacket. You have all the sizes, which is up to 2XL. You can see the quantities available as well. And then here are the size charts for all the sizes up to 2XL. PayPal. Then we have the description with all of the specs. And then lastly, you have the product images that you can download. The product page, once again, we're going to go ahead and duplicate. Let's add in the new GIF, change this title, and then we need to update this over here. And be more creative than me with your title and descriptions. I'm just doing something quick to show you guys what it is that I am trying to achieve. I think you guys get the point. Now, one of the things I haven't added on here yet, which I did show you guys for on the DearLover website when I showed each of the items, is that you can put in size charts too, because they do have size charts on their website. So I'll show you really quick. I'll throw in one of the websites so you can see how to add in the size chart as well. So this would be the leather jacket. I can't copy and paste or drag it in, but I'm going to take the inches size chart since I am creating an American website with mainly, American buyers. But of course, if you are somewhere where you use centimeters, take that size chart. I'm just going to screenshot it. Or if you're someone that's selling international, put both size charts on there. So now I need to go and get the screenshot. So now I have the screenshot in there with the size chart on there. Just going to make it a little smaller, and I can add that at the bottom too, which will help my customers. Where's the center? There we go. That'll help my customers decide, which size is best for them. And as you can see on the DearLover size chart, it has the different length. It also tells you the type of fit. So like this jacket is more of a relaxed fit. I'm just going to move everything slightly up. So this would be the product page. So now if I go back into the preview, now that all the product pages are done, you have all your items up there. Now I recommend using a style number because look at, if your title's too long, it gets cut off. But if it's shorter, you're okay. But let's go to the leather jacket that I just finished. So that product page is done. You have the GIF on there with different images, or you can put a video in there too. You have the title or the style number of your item. You have the description, the pricing, and then the sizes that your customer can click on, whichever one they want. And you also have the size chart there so they can understand which size they should be ordering. So now to create the product links, I know some of you guys said I went a little too fast in the last video, so I'm going to start that over again. I am on Stripe.com. You must have an account to do this. PayPal also allows you to create payment links for products too. So if you guys prefer PayPal, let me know in the comments and I'll show you how to create the payment links for PayPal. But since I used Stripe in the last video, I'm just going to repeat those steps again to show you how to do it in Stripe. So when you are in your Stripe account, I'm in the settings for some reason. You may be on your dashboard, but go to more and click payment links. Now you guys can see those original payment links that I created in the past for you guys, but let's start with a brand new payment link. Now there is already style number 1 in here from the original video, so I'm gonna do that there, or let's X that out. If you want to create a whole new product, let's do new product. We can do style 1, or my style 1 was the denim dress size small, and you're going to have to create 3 of these if you're selling 3 different sizes. So you'll have denim dress size small, denim dress size medium, and denim dress size large. You can put it in the description, size small. You can put in, the measurements if you want in the description, so it reminds the customer when they're checking out what they're buying. You can add in the image that I put, originally from on the website. You could put on here, put in your pricing. I had priced everything at $40, even though everything wouldn't be $40. This is going to be a one-time price. It's not reoccurring. Now with the image, I noticed it doesn't allow you to adjust it, so you'll want to resize your image to fit a square so that the full product can show and they're not looking at my legs when they check out. But I'm not going to adjust it. I just want to throw in a picture so I can show you guys, like the full effect of this link. So that would be the image. So we're going to add in that product. The quantity, they would do 1. You can let customers adjust the quantity if they want to buy more. Let's say you have 3 size smalls in there. They can buy anywhere between 0 and 3. So you want to collect the customer's address. You want billing and shipping. You can select your shipping countries. I'm just going to put United States on there for right now. You can provide phone numbers if you need to. I usually do collect phone numbers for shipping purposes. So when I do create like the shipping label, you can put the phone number on there in case there's any issues with the shipping. Let's say the recipient didn't put an apartment number in their address, like they completely forgot. The carrier will usually call them just to get the apartment number so it doesn't delay their shipment. So I usually will get a phone number. Now there's advanced options. If you're doing promo codes, you can check that so customers can add in promo codes. If you are a wholesaler and you need to provide a tax ID, you can add that on there so that customers can add in their tax ID for business customers. You can allow them to save their payment information information for later. And then depending on, for most of you, since we're talking about creating an e-commerce website, you would just do pay. But if you want to like book an appointment, you can do that, or donations, you can do that as well. So we're going to leave that at pay. And then this would be what the customer would see on their end. So when they click that link, they would put in, you see the image, they have the quantity, which they can adjust if they want and add more items. They have the pricing, they can add in a promo code if you offer promo codes. And then they will put in their shipping information and click pay, or they can use Apple Pay if they're on an iPhone. Now, as far as the confirmation page, this is Stripe's standard confirmation page that you can use, or you can replace what they have in there and type in whatever you want to show on the confirmation page. Or you can have it redirect back to your free Canva website, which I wouldn't recommend. Customers like to have that confirmation so they know they checked out. So I would just use the standard confirmation page. So now we click create link. And now this link is created. Canva allows you to create QR codes, which I've shown you guys in a previous video how you can use your QR codes, or you just simply copy this link that we've already created. We will go back into Canva and we would paste that link onto the product. Was for a size small of the denim dress. That's when I would go into the size small. This already has a link in there, so let's delete that out and we'll add in our new link. I don't like it being underlined, so we'll take that away. Now for some of you where it says size small, size medium, size large, you may think, my customer won't know to click that to buy it, so how do they know? You can make these buttons bigger and you can put like add to cart size small, buy size small, whatever you want in there so your customers know. I just add the link both to the button and to the letters, so if they go to touch anywhere around here, it's going to redirect them to be able to buy that size. But that's pretty much it. Now remember, this is a free Canva website, so you're kind of limited because the free Canva websites aren't yet equipped for e-commerce. I'm just giving you guys workarounds on how to make this an e-commerce site. So this may not be ideal, especially if you're trying to sell like 20 different items and you want customers to be able to add multiple items to cart. This probably won't be ideal. But if you only have like 1, 2, 3, or 5 products like this one is, and customers may only buy 1 or 2 items, this is a good way to create a free website just to get your business started and have that online website. So these are all the 5 items that I got from DearLover.com. I have the denim dress that I also wore as a jacket, the Maxi sweater dress, we've got the denim straight leg jeans, the turtleneck sweater, and the faux leather jacket. So now you guys can see together how it all ties together. I kept the color similar with the creams and the browns that works for fall season, touched it up with a little denim to give it some pop. Make sure I had different pieces that can be layered together or even worn separately. So this is how I would personally start a new online e-commerce boutique, especially if I'm on a budget. So let's say even if I wanted to do drop shipping with these items, so I don't have the money to actually go purchase a bunch of inventory of these items, I will still just buy these samples, which I want to say might have been just a little over $100. I'll put my exact total on the screen, but for about approximately $100, maybe a little over $100, you have a full collection that you can sell to your customers, even if you're just doing drop shipping. But at least you have the samples. You could take your own pictures, do your own photo shoots, restyle these items how you want them, and then sell them to your customers. You could do a couple different combinations with these items, like these dresses can be worn alone, or you could put this jacket over either one of these dresses, or how I did it with the denim dress worn as a jacket over this. Or if I wanted to do denim on denim, do the denim dress as a top and do the denim jeans with it. You could put the sweater underneath to break up the denim if you want. Wear these 3 items as an outfit if you choose to. There's so many ways to mix items, and that is the importance when you're on a budget starting your business and you don't know exactly how to spend your money to get a full collection to make it look like you have a full business and you're not just starting with nothing. Once you put all this together, trust me, you'll look like a legitimate business, especially if you use your own photos. Please take your own photos. So now let me just show you all the product pages together so you guys can see truly how this website can come together so it will look like a real website. You guys, trust me, people won't take you as a joke. Use the free Canva website if you need to, and then expand from there. All of the items that I've shown from DearLover.com I will have down in the description box in case you do want to purchase these items, or just shop DearLover.com and pick out your own items that fit your customer. There's so many items on there. I also have a link down in the description box for a sign up up for Canva Pro because you get so many more features, especially if you're doing your own website and you want to use your own domain. I highly encourage you signing up for Canva Pro so you can use your own domain and continue customizing your website. So let me go ahead and show you guys the website with these 5 items. This is what your website will look like if you use the free Canva website and you purchase these items. And here is the final website with all of the items from DearLover using the free Canva website. I'm showing you both the desktop version as well as the mobile version.